So I got a check engine light last night. It's been popping up and I've been clearing it, and it's I don't exactly remember what it was for, but I think it's JB4 related. So I gotta find out. And today we're gonna use the handy dandy OBD11 to figure out what the problem is with the car, hopefully diagnose it. So let's get this all plugged in and I'll show you exactly how to find a check engine light on your car. Now, check engine lights can be pretty temperamental, especially if you start modding your car. Right now I have two possible causes. One could be the JB4 creating an overboost light, or it could just be my downpipe and my spacer not working correctly. So let's get this all plugged in and try to figure this out. Alright, so next thing you're going to do is you want to select the OBD11 right there. Allow that to connect just as if you were doing any apps, just like I showed you pretty much in the last video when we did the long coding. Excuse me for if I'm talking like out of the side of my mouth. I'm not sure if you even realize that, but I have like a cut on the inside of my mouth that's killing me. But either way, it's all about the content. It's all about the videos. So down here, you're gonna see this little icon, this little blue thing. Click on that. And then that's gonna take you to all of your control units. And then the one you want to select is the one up top. It says engine. You guys can check that out there. You're gonna select engine. And then at the very top here, you're gonna select the one that says faults. Right there. Click on faults. All right, and I have pretty much, it's just the O2 sensor. So for me, it says O2 sensor signals stuck lean, bank sensor 2, fuel rail system pressure too low, fuel level low, blah blah blah, no. O2 sensor bank 1, sensor 2, rich and lean. So pretty much all you want to do is just kind of hit. I know exactly what's wrong with my car now, and I'll explain that to you guys in a second. If you hold the erase button at the bottom, that erases the code, and you're pretty much all done with erasing the codes. Now, it's a good thing that it's just my O2 sensors, which means that my JB4 is not causing a overboost setting, which is great. It's pretty much just my downpipe. So it's either one, I have to get a better O2 sensor bong that spaces it out better, it gives it a better reading, so that way it doesn't cause the fault. I realize that the check engine light only comes on if it's a little bit colder outside, which is, I don't know, strange to me. Maybe one of you guys can explain that to me down below. I'll do a little bit more research just to kind of, you know, understand that piece of it a little bit better. But if you have a check engine light, the first thing I would always say to check is anything that you've installed that's not stock, and recently, ever since the check engine light came on. But having a good tool like the OBD11, a scan tool, the JB4 doesn't necessarily work for me when it comes to scanning. I know it has like scanning in it, but it never gives me any codes. The third thing is you don't really want to erase codes if you don't know what's wrong with your car, or if you think there's actually wrong with your car. In my instance, I know it's just the O2 sensor, and that's not really gonna, you know, kill me. So once my warranty is voided, or once my warranty is gone, and or someone tells me that it's voided, then I'll go APR, and I won't have to worry about a check engine light for a downpipe because I'll just eliminate that altogether. But the car's gonna run great. I mean, you know, aside from that check engine light, it's been running awesome. My car's been super reliable. Just as a side note also, guys, I've been talking to Winpower, the company who made my headlights and my taillights I recently installed, because they sent me this wire along with it, and there are no instructions for it. This is actually supposed to be for some kind of European model. I feel like I'm gonna have to use this when I get my harness from ShopDep, but for now, this is no good. If you're using it in the US, you can pretty much do the 5 taillight mod, which I showed you guys in some previous videos there. Yeah, other than that, this wire is not really being used. The harness install is coming up soon. I did order also a small snake so that I can, you know, run the wires through the car and not break anything. Because that was my problem with a lot of the other cars. I always took off trim pieces, always broke them because I was trying to run wires through certain places. So I think the snake's definitely going to help for that. I'm sorry this video is a little bit random, guys. I did want to get some content out for you guys. And I did want to find out on camera what this check engine light was all about. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Stay tuned. I do have a cool little edit, and I have a few more install videos coming up later on this week. We might even do a car meet sometime next week, which is great. So I haven't done car meets in a little while now, and I've been kind of itching to see everybody's projects. I'm also planning on meeting up with JR14 sometime, hopefully in the near future. I'll get a collab going. So JR, if you're watching, let's map it out, buddy, so we can set something up. I'd love to sort of review your car because you have the Cobb tune, and then I'd like for you to sort of give me your thoughts on the JB4. See what you think of it on camera. I'd like to get somebody else's perspective other than my boy Sammy, which is probably watching, because he drives a Mark 5, so the Mark 7 platform is a little bit different. Either way, guys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you smash that subscribe button down below and smash that like button down below if you like this video. I know it was a little random, but here's some content for you guys. So see you in the next one. Peace out.